What's up, family? I'm Kelvin Allen, and welcome to the Culture Cure Podcast. Culture Cure is the podcast that features the people and topics that have the power to take you from the ordinary to the extraordinary. So hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and let's jump right into it. For many people, the new year offers an opportunity to start over, an opportunity to get it right. Some people renew the resolutions they made the year before. Others set goals for weight loss, quitting smoking, healthier eating habits, more physical exercise, and numerous other ways to improve the way they live their lives. Personally, I've never been one for making New Year's resolutions, but I'm all for doing all I can to rid myself of all manner of bad habits that prevent me from being my best. And although I haven't always been successful at doing so, nothing beats a failure but a try, right? So with that in mind, I'll just keep chipping away at some of the habits I've formed over the years that I recognize as stumbling blocks to becoming my better self. Here are my top 3 bad habits I'm determined to break. Number 1. Snoozing the alarm clock in the morning for that extra 10 minutes of sleep that I never actually spend sleeping, but instead spend aimlessly watching the clock tick forward and asking myself later, while rushing through my morning routine, why I didn't just get up when the alarm first rang. Here's another. Finishing the sentences of other people. I'm not sure why I do this, but maybe it has something to do with some instinctive desire to lend a helping hand. Good intentions aside, I have begun to take notice of the looks I receive from some people who take offense to my eagerness to find words to fill the gaps in their conversation. And finally, offering unsolicited advice. Now, this habit is probably the most difficult habit for me to break because I genuinely enjoy helping others solve their problems. What I've come to understand, though, is that sometimes folks just want you to listen. And my penchant for encouraging others to press on toward the mark or to follow their heart's desires has morphed into me giving more advice to others than they actually want. You would think that after being married for more than 30 years, I would know better. My wife, who has been an educator nearly as long, has told me on more than one occasion that she is not always looking for answers when she shares the details of her day with me. I must admit, her declaration that she only needed me to listen to her, not solve her problems, was a bitter pill to swallow at first. But our relationship has blossomed since I've learned to grunt or murmur the word really or throw in a few "you've got to be kidding." Now if I could manage to do the same when it came to my adult children, what a stress-free existence I'd live. Recently, after giving my oldest son one of those impromptu, "give it a go, Joe, clothes makes the man, you have the intelligence to do better" talks, the look on his face and the words he uttered moments later convinced me that sometimes people hear what you say, but interpret what you say according to where they are in their development as a person. In short, what I viewed as a pep talk through his lens was a put down, and it's pretty easy to figure out where our conversation went from there. A wise man once said, "Good intentions don't always bear good results." Well, I think I get it now. Neither does unsolicited advice. Well, that's it, family. So I'll leave you with this. Change your thoughts, and you will change your life. Remember, no one can imagine your life better than you can. What you have assumed you are, you will become. The place you are right now was once just an idea in your head, and there's no one to change but yourself. Remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.